Their styles don't match up. Is that wrong? Can Deontay actually beat Tyson?
Not only beat him, he can do it easily. As a matter of fact, he could have won that boxing match. Few things people take for granted. They go into trainers overwhelmed with all of this publicity, and they just don't know how to take advantage of that day. And that's what happened to him. Give him another chance. He'll show you.
Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Boxing Boxing. Now, you guys heard the soundbite from my boy, Big Country, George Foreman, man. You know, the legend, the all-time great, the man with power, guides the young man with power in this era, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, man. He tells the guy, don't be in the media, man. Go silent. Don't worry about the media right now. And it's obvious that Deontay Wilder is taking George Foreman's advice and not being in the media and not being, involved with social media at this point of his career, because this guy has not made any posts. He only made like one post since the Tyson Fury fight, and he basically just said he'll be back, right? Deontay Wilder has been on radio silence, and I talked about my last video when I talked about Deontay Wilder, how he was in Africa training, and I still think he is in Africa training, man. I think he's getting in touch with his roots. Now, if you didn't know, Deontay Wilder took a DNA test, and he talked about what tribe he was from in Africa. And I think he's getting in touch with his African side, and he's talking to the ancestors, man. He's talking to the ancestors. And, a lot of people don't like to hear that, but, that's just his heritage. And, if you want to find where you're going in the future, you got to know the past. It's this good indignation of where you're going to go. Now, if you didn't know, Anthony Joshua, when he took his first L, he went back to Africa, to Nigeria as well. And, he got connected with the people. And that basically boosted his profile to the point where, he seemed like more in touch with his heritage. And he got that confidence boost, and he just got, it's a certain calmness you get from being around your people. There's a certain this at-home feeling you get from being around your people. Now, at the end of the day, Anthony Joshua fought Andy Ruiz in the Middle East, but he still got in contact with his inner Nigerian. And when he fought Andy Ruiz the second time, it was a complete mismatch. It was not a close fight, and Deontay Wilder is trying to do the same thing with Tyson Fury. Now, I'll be honest with you. Deontay Wilder is, let's just say, if he was living back a couple hundred years back, he would be a part of the warrior tribe, obviously. The guy is a warrior, and it's obvious by the way he talks, by the way he thinks of life, and the way he approaches boxing. I think Wilder is out there. Of course, this is speculation, of course. But Wilder's probably out there in the village, man, with the chief, with the warriors, getting some knowledge, man, from the warrior tribe, the chieftain, Maybe Wilder's out there fighting some of the tribe people. Maybe he's praying to one of their gods. Who knows what Wilder's doing right now? But all I know is he's gone silent, and he's taking George Foreman's advice, because George Foreman told him to not talk and not worry about social media, and just worry about you. That's exactly what Wilder's doing. And the most important thing for Wilder right now is the ancestors in Mother Africa. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. It's obvious what he's doing. Wilder's gone silent. It's to focus on this Tyson Fury fight while everyone's playing. And, I see Tyson Fury over here working out with his girlfriend, doing sit-ups, giggling, and ha-ha, hee-heeing. Wilder's trying to kill us. Wilder's not playing games. That loss was definitely a devastating loss to Deontay Wilder. His mentality changed, and he's on a crusade, man. While Tyson Fury's playing with his wife and kids, playing house, Wilder's in a village somewhere with Ntumbu, worshiping the ancestors and shit. This is a whole nother guy. This is something you haven't seen before, at least since the good old days, since the Alis and the Joe Frazier's and the Foremans were fighting. There's something magical about Africa. We're going to see how everything happens in this third fight. I expect Deontay Wilder to stay on radio silence. And I expect when you see him, it will be in Africa. Let me know how you guys feel about it though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. GeoBoxing Empire. Peace. GeoBoxing Empire.